We make our preparations. We think of every possible outcome. We plan for every contingency. We make assumptions and assume risks where we see fit. But the inevitable will always inevitably happen. This time, we're heading deep into the Sangre De Cristo Mountains, where the rugged terrain is matched by its untamed beauty, where unexpected challenges are a commonplace. That's why I brought my flip-flops though, so I don't have to walk on those rocks with bare feet.
I forgot about the rocks.
Definitely got bug bites all over me though. You like bugs?
Did you use the part where you were making fun of me?
No. It's just like Lincoln logs, look at that. This one's obviously not as well maintained. Our worst fears lurk in the shadows, waiting until their victims become complacent before choosing their opportunity to strike. Let's just keep. Back and set the camera, walk back, pick up the camera, set the camera, walk, pick up the camera. Let's look at this view. There should be Westcliff out there. It's a super cool range just because it has a lot of prominence, so the mountains kind of rise up out of the valley, all steep like, which makes it look cool and beautiful. These ponderosa pines, this one's huge. You can tell it's a ponderosa because it's got this kind of reddish bark. Goes all the way up. But these trees are supposed to be super fire resistant. The whole sap and bark repel fire. You're all right, ponderosa. You're all right. Oh, the water that's leaking out of here. I really hate this thing. We pulled off here. There's a little side road that leads to some sort of reservoir. Okay. Of course, you gotta do that, huh? Beautiful little area. Some sort of waterfall over here. Fat tire. back so fast. We already gotta get you a haircut. Don't we? Haircuts, don't we? So the rain finally came. Always breathing with her mouth open. Steep little curve. Oh, it's coming down hard now. Literally getting spam calls out here still. It's kind of turning into a hail now. And just like that, the rain's gone. About 3 minutes later. We got a bunch of burnt aspen trees, but then a ton of undergrowth here. More aspen trees, some pine trees. So I want you guys to see how I'm getting this shot. So I'm actually in the water now. Drove up to this log. I'm gonna try to hop over to the log real quick. There we go. Hopefully it's stable. It's pretty stable. Little bells, they look like little bells. Get close to this, I need to be careful. Coming up on a cabin here. Came up on this cabin here. says, "Aren't these buildings cool? Please help preserve them for future viewers. There aren't many places you can go and see intact structures that most have been destroyed by well-meaning, curious people." Here is some sort of power. What's down here? We got tracks here. Probably a dog. Wonder if we can go inside of this building. It's got a modern roof on it. It's not for public use. Oh, it's locked. There's a deer. Oh, you can see her moving. There she is. Got another cabin here. Not as well maintained. Door in here and some big old iron wheel thing. I'd really love to try to build a log cabin like that. And it seems easy, but apparently, from what people have told me, is it's really hard to cut those timbers down and shape them just right so that they lay flat with each other. And lay flat and there's not that gaps and they fit just right. It actually takes a lot of skill to do that. And then you got a fresh water source right here. Build your cabin right next to the river, fresh water all year round. In the winter, you just use snow melt the snow. The hard part would be food. You'd have to hunt game. Can't grow anything up here. Can't farm. Almost up above tree line. Getting pretty high up. Literally driving through, there's like a bunch of cabins here. There's 3 that I can see right now. Back there too. Some old van here. I got lucky and found a campsite next to some running water and just below tree line. It's about 20-ish yards, but I'm aiming right here and hitting right here. Oh, what a hop. And the string lights are nice because there's, 15 lights. And so all those different lights create a really good ambient light where you don't have a bunch of shadows. And then I got 2 of them, and the reason I got 2 is because if you put one on the left side of the truck and then one on the right side of the truck, you have light coming in from both angles, which will reduce shadows. And the biggest issue is with one light is you're trying to do something here and then you get in front of the light and then all of a sudden you can't see what you're doing, and so you're constantly having to kind of change the angle of the light. But if you have multiple lights coming in at different angles, then you don't have that issue, and that's one of the reasons the string lights work so well, is just because there's a bunch of little lights, one from one end to the other, and those help reduce shadows as well. So I got 2 of these telescoping lights, and they really light up this whole area. You can see as far as shadows go, I'm creating a shadow here, but then this light's kind of capturing that. So now it's a lot easier of a workspace. What are you doing?
Hi. I'm gonna go to the water.
You're gonna go into the water?
Not into the water, but
To the water? Up on the rock,
yeah. Cold.
Look at these 2.
Aww.
I'm trying to figure out where to put his paws. You're not a rock climber, are you? It's like not even a trail. It's nobody ever uses it.
There's so many pretty flowers. Maybe that way?
Only a half mile.
Only half mile. Dandelion.
Kind of like a cage in there. Say it again.
Get in there.
Alright, you get in there. I'll film you climbing in. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do it.
I was gonna.
Unless you want to. So I can get you in action. We'll feel good after this though. This water's freezing, so it's gonna feel good. So I don't have to walk on those rocks at their feet.
I didn't know about the rocks. Oh, slippery. Careful in your flip-flops. In water.
They get all grippy.
Yeah.
Kind of do wish I had a towel. Actually, it's a lot deeper. I thought that was you. I was like, I can't believe it.
Boom!
She jumped on top of me. I did think it was you. I felt these hands on me. But apparently they weren't hands, they were paws. Were you walking all the way over there?
I at least see it closer to see.
Lily looks weird when she's all wet.
Yeah.
Probably got bug bites all over me though. You like bugs?
You like bugs?
You haven't even been out here a whole day. Got here at 9 o'clock. Been out here for 5 hours. I'm sick of your shit.
And what did you accomplish this morning? That's for you.
What
just happened? Went through the wind tunnel.
Did you go to the lake?
King Supers last time, they didn't even have any tops or line. I think we're gonna watch a movie up here.
Did you use the part where you were making fun of me?
No. Today's Sunday, and we're gonna be heading back to town. I'm gonna pack up the campsite, and I'm gonna do a little bit of filming on the way back. There's this mine over there that we skipped coming in, so we'll check it out on the way back real quick. So unfortunately, coming up this rocky road, I smacked into this rock that I couldn't see. Smacked into it kind of hard, and it kind of it made the sidewall of my tire split open. So I'll show you guys. Smacked into this rock, and then right here, you can see that it's, all right, hold on. You can see that it's cracked open, and right now it's not leaking air, but when I move the tire, the crack opens up and starts leaking air. And then I'm gonna go up here and try to just change it up there as well.
Ooh! Oh no!
All this stuff is way in the back, so I have to take everything out to get to it.
Oh jeez. Look at the baby tire.
So I got a 31-inch spare tire. Luckily it was on the front, so, and this trail isn't too hard, so we're just gonna be driving out of here in two-wheel drive, I think.
Yeah.
I gotta get this jack stand out from in here. And let's let it all down.
Ooh.
Only a little cattywampus, but it doesn't look that bad,
No.
actually, so. Okay,
Got a cute butt.
yeah,
Yeah. Nice little shot of it.
guess I got a cute something, huh? I also got a cute little teeny tire on my truck. I think this is the...
Hi. What's going on? Yeah, I know. It's like tetanus city in here.
It's kind of a tight space, and this jack is extremely heavy, so it's always really awkward to do this. I'm kind of frustrated because it was such a
Process.
such a user error move. Really paying attention and hit that rock, and I hit it kind of hard, and I'm like, dude, I should stay on the road. What are you doing? And now I get to pay the consequences. Luckily it wasn't some shelf road. But the thing about shelf roads is I'm a lot more careful. But that's not a shelf road, so I was just not taking it as seriously.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get a beer.
I thought about it too.
You-
Big sipping instead of my garbage beer.
Yeah, I have just enough for each of us to have one.
Oh no, I don't want to take yours then.
Well, I don't want to drink anymore.
Oh, okay.
I need to get that bumper so I can... Spider on there. Get that bumper so I can carry a spare, full-size spare. Yeah, I can only fit 31 inches under there.
Yeah.
Well, I think you can fit, actually you can fit 33 inches.
Hmm.
But I'm not going to buy a 33-inch tire. That's just putting a Band-Aid on the problem.
Yeah. Here comes the man, the myth, the legend, Oren. If you want, I can just bring the Jeep up closer.
No.
Okay.
It's a cool little building, I guess. Yeah. This guy's got a flat tire too.
Huh?
This whole thing just collapsed on us while we were under here.
So I'm scared. Yeah, there's all kind of shit up there. Pretty scary. Where's the mine at?
I don't know, I'm sure it's up here more.
It said it was like covered in a sheet of ice.
Luckily, I was able to make it down the mountain just fine in two-wheel drive. Going downhill made it a lot easier.
Yeah, it's doing pretty good.
I don't really notice a difference
Yeah.
when I'm steering. I'm sure I'll notice when I'm on the highway though.
Yeah.